people. We caught all the fish yesterday, so now we're gonna clean some up. We're gonna fillet some. So here we go. I need a bag. A lot of these are white perch. I got a few crappie. I think I like maybe I got maybe like 5 crappie. They weren't biting that good yesterday. It was the white perch that was loving it. They were loving it and I was loving them. They was loving it and I was loving them. White perch, nice size white perch too. Good, firm. If you don't like white perch, I don't know what to tell you. I had a good day overall. It started off slow, but found the sweet spot. I found out what they were doing. And then once I found out what they were doing, I was on their hind part. So I went all the way through enough. It seemed like yesterday they were shallow. So the water temp, don't give me the line, but I think the water temp was up, like in the mid 50s. So what I did was, I went shallow on their hind parts because I figured they were probably spawning. So when I went shallow, oh my God, I caught them. And guess what? I caught all these. It's about 40. I caught them all in about 3.5 foot of water, 3 to 3.5 foot of water. Which I didn't think they was gonna be that shallow, but they were. Man, it was almost every cast. Almost every cast. Almost every cast. And it was crazy because all my grass went dead. So my batteries for my grass went dead. That's how long I was out there. My grass went dead. So I was using live scope at first, but I didn't even really need live scope. To be honest with you, once I figured out they were shallow, I didn't even need live scope. So honestly, if you look at it, they went my batteries went dead, and I was just casting all around the tree, all around that duck blind. And I ain't really need live scope at all. But the bad part about that is, and I'm gonna have to fix, is I could have been somewhere I'm not used to, and I could have actually like got myself lost in order, you know, get back home, because I was out there. That's the only thing about that. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe get some upgrade on my batteries. Nothing too major. Probably need a little bit more amp hours. When I first got the boat, I added another battery. So I got 3 back there. And I kind of rewired it, so all my graphs be on one battery. And all my trolling motor has its own battery. And I just upgraded my screen. Added in a 126 Garmin SD, so I think that might have helped kill the battery, that big screen. But that thing is a beast. I love that thing. But I realized I'm running the 126 Garmin up front for live scope. I'm running a Garmin 73 SV for mapping up front. And then at the console, I'm running a Garmin 92 SV. And I'm using that one for mapping. So I just think all those big screens. That's about it. So we're home. I'll eventually get to that. Get to that. We caught some pretty good fish. Like this one, it's pretty big. I'm using the Bass Pro battery powered fillet knife. My wife and kids got me this for Father's Day. They know I'm an outdoorsman, so they keep me with outdoorsman stuff, which I greatly appreciate. That way I ain't gotta buy it. Which is cool. The more I get them to buy, the less I gotta buy. I know, it sounds terrible, but hey, they're eating good, I tell you that. They don't complain when it's time to eat some fish. Ooh, butchered that one. Might have to scale this one and keep that one on. We'll put that one over there. We'll fix that one eventually. But like I was saying, I was having a great day. But I struggled for the first. Man, I think I struggled for the first maybe 4 or 5 hours. I mean, I caught 5 crappie, and that was a struggle. I hit 2 of my spots off the rip, and man, I just couldn't get them to bite. I just could not get them to bite, and they was real slow on biting. They were real slow. It's almost like I couldn't figure out what they wanted. The crappie I was running past, they didn't want to bite. I was switching from, I started off with the soft plastic. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up some minnows just in case. Just in case it was gonna be a slow bite day. Cause you know, all the fishermen know. You get out there, you got a game plan. And then you try to stick to your game plan. And your game plan is not the plan the fish is on. And then you're like, oh man. So what I did was I said, you know what? I'm a game plan for both. I'm gonna get some minnows just in case. So I went and I got 3 dozen minnows just in case I got on them, and then, you know, I wanted to get busy, like what happened. And I was throwing around plastics. And I think I got a couple to bite on. I got all the crappie. See, yeah, I think I got the crappie all to bite on soft plastic. And then I got confused, but like after 4 or 5 hours of catching 5 crappie, I was like, man, I gotta do something better. So I just moved off of my spots and I just started searching. Hold on, huh? I'll take a few of them. I bet you will. And I'm sorry, that was a neighbor. I got off my spot and I put my fish finder on side view, and I just started scanning the side view, and I started seeing them deep, but I couldn't. I'm talking deep, maybe like 25 to 29 feet. And then I was like, man, the wind was picking up. I said, you know what? Bump it. Then I started, you know, going shallower. Then I seen a duck blind. I said, you know what? Let's try that. I turned on a live scope. I couldn't believe what I saw. I said, oh my God, look at all that activity over there. It must be spawning. Man, I started casting over there. Money.